And bring no Tums?
Bruh, we should've.
Should've bought a shitload of water.
I'm about to have a bad night. I'm gonna bring no fucking Tums. My old ass be getting heartburn eating fucking hot Cheetos.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
These are two times hotter than the original ones. And I haven't even tried the original ones. They have.
Hey.
For what?
$100.
Oh yeah, next video. Are you down?
I'm down.
All right.
Don't count me.
Are you're not gonna do it?
No.
He's like, I'm just gonna supervise.
So personal finish it, I guess with that will make it harder for everybody.
How do you use these motherfuckers?
They're so pretty.
I'm gonna be over here like this.
Winner for the second one.
It does smell spicy. I'm like, my nose already tingling.
I feel like I gotta take a shit already.
Tasting the air.
Taking already 1 second and shit.
I'm like, can you feed me already?
Is that my fault?
Yeah, right? This one's for me, right?
So what's to eat after?
I don't think I'm gonna eat after this. Chris, your plate, please. I'm getting all of this.
Why I get the bottom?
Oh, he's gonna get all the spices.
My mouth watered on God.
He switched me.
Cheating already.
Can't forget our chips on the side.
Oh, fuck.
What restaurant is this, bro?
Show them the chips.
Oh man, this is the Pocky one.
The bag, baby.
Yeah, I was like.
Okay, let's redo this
She's
again.
like, chip in it.
Let's go back.
Doritos. Don't let the noodles touch your lips, because that's what's gonna hurt the most, is on the lips, especially if you have little cuts.
Yeah, I really didn't think about that. Are they chopped?
You're out of there. You got little cuts all on your bottom lip.
One to four.
I was just me. I'm like, I can't use
I don't know how to
chopsticks.
use these.
A fork for Gabby. And let me get the
Not me.
milk ready.
What about me? She just said, here you go, Gabby.
Yeah. He said, what about me?
What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I am Gabby. This is Chris. And these are our friends, Yvette and Daniel. Today we're going to be doing a spicy noodle challenge.
And chips.
Oh
And
yeah.
Hockey, habanero. Is it habanero? No, ghost pepper.
chips.
Ghost
Yeah.
pepper chips.
Yes.
So I guess we're gonna go straight in, right?
Yes, let's do this.
Alright, on 3?
Last one to finish what?
Oh yeah.
What is that?
So we're putting a little twist on this also. We have these little cups of milk, and every sip that you take, you have to take a shot for every sip at the end. So count your sips.
We're thinking that we're gonna win.
I think I'm gonna win specifically.
Just like I'm gonna be here.
No, we're gonna fucking
Might
win
win.
this, babe. I don't know where they're doing teams. Let everybody else for themselves.
But fuck all you.
No, I gotta finish mine. I hope she finishes hers.
Alright,
Alright, here we go.
begin. I think my strategy is just get a lot of it and hopefully I get done with it faster.
There it goes. Yeah, this one is spicier than the last one we had.
Yeah? I'm just gonna try not to get it on our lips.
You can't do that with chopsticks.
What, babe?
Try it.
Fuck you.
Alright, here you go.
already feel heartburn.
My eyes are already watering.
I don't even want to swallow my saliva.
I'm sweating.
Why can't we just chill?
Why? Who thought of this?
Who thought it?
Nigga, I want to grab my cup already, bro.
I know. I think I'm gonna grab my cup. Fuck that.
You sure? That's a shot. They gotta take.
I'm fucking taking a shot.
That's alcohol on top of the spiciness that you already
On top
have.
of milk. Imagine
I'm
that in your
on
stomach.
call.
Alright.
So that's one shot for Daniel.
I feel the heartburn so bad already.
Although this is spicy, Daniel's mom cooks some spicy stuff.
Oh.
I was bred for this stuff.
It's like I've been prepared my whole life.
My stomach is hurting.
Already?
The back of my tongue, my
Gone.
tonsils.
It's just noodles, don't have corona.
We just gotta clarify.
Stop making me laugh. Eat your noodles and shut up.
I'm crying, bro.
Bro, my nose was running.
And you traded with him.
I did.
I
You're
gave
welcome,
him,
Chris.
I
You're
gave
literally
Chris the
crying.
bottom of the batch where it had all the spices.
I don't know why. What did I do to you?
What did you do?
Literally, I'm like my bomb ass is coming out. I can't feel it.
I'm about to have a heart attack over here.
Literally. I feel dizzy.
That was only me. I'm like, you're overreacting.
I'm like, I'm not even drunk, nigga.
I'd rather be drunk.
I'd rather be passed out in the alley on 6.
Mood.
Fuck you, quarantine, by the way. This is what you got us doing.
I think the best thing is just don't exhale.
I'm gonna finish, guys, by the way.
I'm gonna like pop off because I'm crying.
I'm gonna be like this at the end.
If I should have finished, get to drink all their milk with no fucking.
Shot.
I'm pretty chilling, guys.
You're done already? What
That'll
the?
be the last one.
If I get that fork, I'm finishing y'all. You start to get used to it after a little bit.
I'm just numb.
Yeah.
Hurry up, bub.
I'm about to eat this whole like Goku.
If you keep eating it, you can't feel it.
Oh, bitch.
And it's not even good. It's just spicy, no
One down.
Everybody, you want to take a look at my bowl?
Bro,
We
we
get
haven't
you
even
guys?
touched the chips.
So can I drink my milk after now?
Here I go, guys. My last one.
Already?
You're shaking.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
I am shaking.
You still got the whole bowl, bruh.
You're sweating. You're
sweating.
Ah.
So I can drink my milk now?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You done?
Almost.
My lips. Come on, Chris.
Remember if I don't finish?
You gotta drink that whole bottle. Never mind.
Never
mind, Chris.
No. We ain't going through that again. It hurts so bad.
My lips are on fire.
I ain't doing it, bro.
I'm so glad you didn't get this ball though, Chris. I finished my milk.
You're like, can I get another?
Excuse me?
Just bring the whole guy.
Milk, anybody?
We should have stopped a lot more for y'all. Boy, pour that shit like a fucking drink.
We can do this right there, boy.
I ain't even fucking finished mine. Fuck that. Well, I'll get half a shot. There we go.
Y'all living it.
She got the ice cream
We
out.
bought this up just before
Finish mine. Hell yeah. Don't worry about my bowl. Mind your business. Get my Oreos.
Fast enough. I don't care about the corona. You guys dig in.
My germs.
I feel like this, right?
Wait, guys. This. Not spicy no more.
Are those spoons?
Oh, you got the shovel. All right.
Oh,
You got the shovel.
let's give it to him. He's dying.
There's only 3 in the right there, babe?
I don't know. I'm not thinking right now.
Oh, whoa.
Chris. Use them.
She almost spit on me. These noodles are like hot as hell, but I low-key want to eat them because I'm fucking hungry. Like they smell good, motherfuckers just not good.
They're actually really tasty.
Not good for my fucking tongue.
Totally different. She said it didn't taste good.
No!
It's mine!
What the fuck?
Guys,
Fucking dog.
we still have the chips.
And this is only a break.
Corona!
Now.
No! Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
Coronavirus! That's like, get it.
Yeah, because of that. Come on! I'm even nervous.
You just sound situated, Chris. I'm not.
Story time.
Let's do it.
Story time. A long time ago, in the beginning stages of our friendship with Chris, Gabby still wasn't in the picture yet.
But they tell
Me-
the story so many times. I
Yes,
feel like I was there.
yes.
I swear you were.
This story, I will never forget. It was
Never.
honestly one of the worst days I feel like of my life.
It was the best one I was
Honestly.
drinking.
Yeah, before that, it was amazing.
I was having fun.
We all used to work together, and we had a coworker of ours. Her name was
Jane.
She had a party. Should I use her name?
Yeah, I was like, wait, let's use
Unless-
code
yeah,
names.
code-
Well,
Write it
we'll just call her name
Jane.
Jane. Yeah, we'll just use Jane.
Okay.
So
let's start again.
No, you don't have to start again.
So let's
Okay.
make
Leave out the
five.
name.
Let's just put the name Jane.
Jane. She was having a party at her house, and we were the closing crew, so we didn't get there till after 2 in the morning.
I was supposed
And
to be
it
at work
was-
by then.
Yeah.
I was opening.
You were opening, yeah.
He was already we were supposed to leave the shift, and he was supposed to come in the shift. But where was he at? He was at this party. Well, like I said, we got off at 2, so that meant that we got to this party around 3 in the morning. We got there, everything was cool, everybody drinking, having a good time. We see Chris there, somewhere in the corner. He's just drinking and drinking. And everyone was like, okay, I think he needs to like slow down.
I had to drive home.
So we literally hit all the
All
bottles
of the
of
bottles.
any liquor. We hit
Hid
them
them.
all so that he would not get into them.
I don't even drink like
Put you on
that.
lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally a few minutes later, we're like,
Where's Chris? And where's the crown?
And where's the crown? Yes. This guy had the bottle,
Don't
just
fit the crown.
chugging it. The whole thing. I'm pretty sure he drank about half, if not more, of the bottle of crown.
For real? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit, you wouldn't
I
remember.
drunk the shit out of it. But I don't drink like that at all no more, right?
Mm-mm.
I don't want to drink.
I doubt it after that.
I
So,
woke up fucked up.
Learn
bro.
your lesson.
Yeah.
so we took it away from him. We were drinking, me and him, everybody else, we were all drinking. And then all of a sudden,
So hungry.
we just see Chris, and he's like back and forth. We're like, oh man, he is
Was I
really,
dancing?
really drunk.
You were just
Yes.
swaying back and forth.
We were swinging back
Just
and forth.
sway. Knocking tables over, moving chairs, just.
And if y'all know Chris, he's tall.
He's tall.
He's tall.
Like,
And
what,
back in the
6
day, he was a
foot?
little bit more meaty.
6'2". Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more meaty now than back in the day.
No. So there he is. He's swinging back and forth, knocking over stuff. Like he has no balance whatsoever. And then we all started like becoming worried, and we're like, okay, so obviously we had to watch him.
My stomach hurt.
And time went by in the night, and all of a sudden he fell. He fell, and then we all went over there because, like I said, he was a really big guy. So we heard the boom.
Oh shit.
All of us turned around, and he's on the floor, and his eyes, he doesn't even have his eyes closed, nothing. His eyes are in the back of his head. We see all white, and we're like panicked. We're all drunk, and we're like, what is going on right now?
Bruh.
That
Yes.
dude sounded like he was fucked up.
Shit. That was an understatement.
He kept having episodes in his whatever was going on where he will come back, and then he would just again, eyes to the back of his head.
Oh my God.
And then it was so scary because even though his eyes were like in the back of his head, like his arms were still moving. Like he was. It's hard to explain, but he kept moving and like, he kept like. So everybody that was in the party grabbed an arm, somebody else another arm, somebody a leg, somebody else another leg. I think he was holding him from behind.
Else in this motherfucker, trying to hold him down.
And and all of us were just like
Yeah.
trying to hold on tight.
Y'all gonna hold me down or what?
No.
We had one friend who tried holding his arm, and he was just picking him up like it was a fucking
Picking him up like
dumbbell,
nothing.
like nothing. Holding his arm, literally, he had him like if he was in a crossbar, like nothing. He just whoop, moving him. It was crazy. It was a sight I've never seen, and I was just like,
we were so scared. I was so scared.
We were all drunk,
We were all drunk, so drunk. So imagine trying to see what was wrong with Chris and being so drunk. You're just like, why?
Why now? I didn't even peek yet on my drunk.
And I remember one of our other friends that was there, the one that kept getting pulled. They were like, okay, what do we do? What do we do to like bring him back? Because he kept having episodes of going out, in and out, in and out. So we poured, like we had the ice bucket where we had the beers and stuff. So we got the ice bucket and we would pour it on him with the ice, and it would be like he would come back alive, like this, and like 3 seconds, and then again down. And you could see like
The steam coming
out of him, like we just had steam all over him.
With ice cold water.
With ice
I must have thought I was gonna die or something.
No, we thought you were gonna die.
thought you were gonna die.
And I don't know who got the bright idea of they were like, okay, let's go grab a jalapeno.
It was the
and
kid.
put
It was the
in
kid
his
who was
mouth.
getting swung around.
Yeah, he was like,
Put a jalapeno in his mouth.
So he goes and some jalapenos, like the vinegar jalapenos. He brought a carrot. You know, they usually come with like the small carrots. No, he brought the biggest carrot that was in there. Probably about this big. This big carrot. He put it in his mouth and he was choking on it.
Choking on it. So we're like, take it the fuck out.
We're like, take it out. And he was like, no.
He's gonna bite me.
He's gonna bite me.
I'm a fucking two-headed shit.
It was so funny because we were here trying to make sure, and we're like, okay, yeah, the jalapeno's gonna work. He's like,
Oh
like,
my God.
Choking on the carrot.
So somehow we got the carrot out of his mouth.
I don't even remember how.
No.
But
This shit.
Like
got
I
it
said,
out.
we were really, really drunk.
We couldn't call the cops at the time because we were at our friend's house, and her dad, if we were to call the cops, we would never have a party there ever again. So we were like, we can't call 911 right now.
We started freaking out, so yeah, and then I started crying, Jane started crying, and then okay. So let's say that at 3 in the morning, that's when we got there, all this happened, whatever.
At this point, it was like 5.
At this point,
6?
it was about 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning.
We were on the floor with him there trying to get him up for about 2 or 3 hours.
For real?
2 or 3 hours.
We started seeing this fucking sun come up.
Yeah, the sun started coming up. But the funniest thing is that, well, we knew that his grandma was like, I don't know who got his grandma's number, but we called his grandma.
She
And
was so mad at us.
She was so mad at us. But let me tell you guys, trying to describe where we're at so that she can come and make sure that Chris is okay.
Man,
I didn't know the
We were
address.
so drunk. We didn't know the address.
Nobody knew. I was on the
She's
phone
like,
with
"Where
her.
you
Where you
guys
at? I was like,
at?
I don't know. We're at Jane's house. She goes, well, where's that? I don't know. How do I get there?
We're the most useless.
I don't know. I don't know where you are. And I'm like, I don't know.
I know my grandma too, bro.
At some point, we're like, here you.
Yeah. You describe it. She goes, give me landmarks. And I'm like, I don't know. I see stars.
I don't know who even got to like tell her the address. I don't know who.
I don't know how.
How did she get?
I have no idea. She got there.
She got there, and as soon as she pulls around the porch where you were at,
We were all still trying to get him up.
Yeah. At this point, I think our buzz, we were
Everything
down
was
already.
gone. We were sober.
We were so like scared for our obviously for Chris. She comes around the corner from the porch, and she goes, Chris. This guy goes
like a soldier at attention. How? The voice, I guess, he recognized instantly, stood up.
Grandma, a little nurturer.
We were there for 3 hours, and the only thing that you need to hear is Chris. That's all.
She said Chris or Christopher?
I can't remember. I don't remember.
She said Christopher, so you should probably say
She probably yelled Christopher. Like I said,
I know who you know.
I remember sitting there holding you, putting ice on you, and then hearing her scream, and then you just whoop. I was just like,
Wow.
Okay.
Put her on speaker next time.
Yeah.
Dang, my grandma's real.
How did she, to this day, I don't know how she got there.
Yeah.
Might be something we want to
For
ask.
real? You think?
Jane.
Or
I mean,
Jane,
she started
my bad.
talking.
Or bleep.
Yeah. Bleep, 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 bleep. I think one's good.
I think with one we're fine.
I can't even finish my noodles.
You have to finish this one though.
You have to.
If you couldn't finish the noodles, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna finish the
Do it
noodles.
for the time
I'd rather
that
you
we
do that.
spent there trying to revive you.
So are we key spot?
Alright.
Oh, I thought you ate it already.
No, fuck no.
I think I'm just gonna go all the way with it.
Honestly.
I'm gonna try.
Ghost peppers.
Just go all the way with it.
I think I can.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Oh. I felt that scrape in my nose.
Daniel, shut up, bro.
That's good.
Because I
How
could go
big?
for a second one.
Ooh. I could go for the second one.
I'm gonna lie, it's not as bad
That
as
goes. The noodles were definitely spicier.
a lot of
Okay, I think I spoke too soon.
Either that or my taste buds are completely fried.
Yeah. So overall, what are your thoughts on the soup?
This is enough said.
I would never eat it again. That shit is way too spicy.
It's so spicy. And we're used to spicy, but this thing, it was really spicy.
Yeah, it's uncomfortably spicy.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions on what you want us to do or me or anything, let us know down in the comments below. And who do you think won the challenge?
I lost.
Yeah, not him.
I shouldn't even be in the video.
Who do you think
Yeah.
really
Just
won?
crop him out.
Right.
Just crop him out.
Thank you guys for coming onto the channel, and yeah, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit
The notification button.
there we
Hit
go.
the bell.
On it every single time.
Alright, yeah.
All right,
Good.
bye.
So you're gonna get away pain free?
Yeah, we almost forgot. He got to take a shot because he drinks milk.
And you didn't even finish your...
What are we taking a
I
shot
drink
of?
milk too.
Oh yeah, he had one
Yeah,
shot.
he did too.
Oh, you did. Oh yeah.
All of.
Just get a shot glass.
I can't drink. I'm legally blind, so.
Yeah, like my fucking knees are broken.
My kneecap is fucked up.
Christmas for Chris.
Can I do fireball instead?
Oh, he really does. He said,
If I'm gonna do this shit, I'm gonna do it right.
Oh, bro, you making that shot you made that last time?
Yeah.
I'll take one of those. Here, you can have this one.
Plus, it's
Good
cold
for
too.
you.
Yes, it
Chris,
can't be good
no.
for you. We
You
got
didn't even finish your noodles.
Yes, I did. The noodles is the
I get to enjoy mine, bitch. You gotta suffer.
Who's half eating cookies?
That's mine.
He said, pause. I'm gonna take this shot.
Look, mine right here.
What the heck?
Appreciate it. That's my shot.
No, this is your shot right here.
This one's expired,
This is for
though.
you.
So why'd you bring it?
It is. It's right here. Expired.
Where?
Oh, it doesn't expire.
Where?
In the very back.
Proof.
Right
I
here.
thought it was over here.
Where?
though.
Mm-hmm.
Where I can't.
Lies.
Y'all both look right here. Straight here.
That's a big
Alright.
shot.
I can't do this.
Ready when you are.
I just farted, bro.
Oh my god.
Is that what I smelled? I did it. This time I'm going bad.
That was spicy as hell.
Alright, ready? Nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo.
What? Fucking, yeah, I lost. Fuck the suck.
Act like it's your problem.
Fuck no, I
He's
don't
gonna throw it away.
Yeah. Take a bow.